Hi, I'm David Jack. I'm a men's health contributor and a wellness coach, and today I'm going to share 5 simple tips that can help every guy set a foundation for a healthier life. Tip number 1 is know your nutrients. We as men are deficient in 3 critical nutrients right now in this nation: vitamin D, potassium, and magnesium. The first one, vitamin D, is the kingpin. Guys, 19 to 50 years old, 96% of us are deficient in this nutrient, and it drives so much of our foundational cellular DNA health. We get vitamin D from the sun, but if you don't get enough from the sun, you've got to get it from foods like milk or a whole grain fortified cereal like Total, which would give you 25% vitamin D in a serving, or you can get it from a supplement, and I would recommend D3. The second nutrient that we're deficient in is potassium. It's a cell regulator, it's an electrolyte. The good news is you can find it in healthy foods that you like, fruits and veggies, broccoli, carrots, bananas, blueberries. You've got potatoes, we have beans. All of those are great sources of potassium, and we need them because we're deficient in them. Last one, magnesium. Magnesium helps the heart expand. It helps our blood vessels dilate. It helps our muscles relax and rest and lengthen and release. Critical in a world where we're really stressed out and we're really on the go. We have to bring this back up. Spinach, nuts, we got cashews, almonds. I love pistachios because I can eat 50 of them in a sitting for a serving. I've got to crack them open, chew them. It takes me time. By the time I'm finished with 50 of these, about 120 calories, good fats, get my magnesium and other nutrients, and I feel like I've actually done something and eaten something. So it's a great snack that gives us our nutrition. Second tip, activity. Exercise is still one of the world's most effective antidepressants. It's been studied. Do things you love to do. Hiking, biking, pick up basketball, running in trails. That's vigorous enough to get your heart rate going and to sweat, but that you love to do, where you'd actually have to be like, man, I have to stop because I got to go to work or I got to get home. Mix that in as much as possible. Round it out with some quality strength work in the gym or at home. Total body strength, 20 minutes, a couple days a week, 3 days a week. Helps bone density, connective tissue health, keeps lean tissue, which burns calories, keeps our testosterone up, which we're losing as we age, and it is just critical for mood, emotion, and general ability to do things we want to do in life. Beyond that, step 3, stay hydrated. Hydration, still a critical driver of wellness. A lot of us are dehydrated. Water is still king. We need more water than we think we do. Start early in the morning, drink throughout the day. Urine is still the best guide if you're dehydrated or not. As it moves yellow to orange to red, you're starting to get in a real danger zone and you have to drink more. If you work outside, longer workouts, sweat a lot, especially if it's humid, you want to add electrolytes to your liquids. That can be things like Gatorade, things like Zico coconut water, Nun tablets that you can drop in water, 3 calories, add electrolytes, makes the water taste better. Consider hydration. If you're thirsty, it's too late. Moving on from there, step 4, we're talking about quality sleep. You could do all the other things right. If we don't sleep well, we're not setting a foundation of recovery for our bodies. That's how we reboot overnight, and a foundation for energy and for performance throughout the day. Got to quiet your room, get it cool. You guys have to just get all the other stuff out of there. It's for sleeping. Technology goes off 45 minutes before. This stuff has to matter to you, because if you slept well and you focused on sleep just for a couple days, 3 days, I can just tell you how much more energy you're going to have and how much better you feel. It's that important, and there's tons of processes that it helps our body do. You can even use things like an ecotone here, which is a sound sleep machine, which will help regulate brain waves to let you go down and settle a little bit. If you need a night light, red light doesn't mess with melatonin, which would affect our quality of sleep. So sleep is critical. Last one, quality snacks. When we don't think ahead, when we don't have snacks to grab and go, that's where we get stuck in positions where we're getting things that really don't belong in our body. Healthy snacks would be whole grain cereals in a bag, nuts, fruits, things like granola, good granola, and then really healthy bars. The less ingredients, the better. 3 grams of fiber or more, closer to whole grains, grab and go. They're not going to spoil. Those are things that can fill the gaps for you along the way. For more tips, information, guidance on how to live a healthy life and do it easily, visit menshealth.com. If you want to check out a really cool story, we at Men's Health partnered with Total, and we picked a total guy who's balancing it all, and you can check his story out at menshealth.com/totalguy.